Let's breathe together. Start with your posture and either sit in a chair or lie down. Lie down on your back. In a chair, your knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart, with your feet flat on the floor and your toes forward. Feel your sit bones and plant them evenly and firmly. On your back, maybe your bed or the sofa, maybe the floor or your recliner kicked back. Your legs uncrossed and your arms comfortably at your side. Palms up. And let the surface under you support you. And then bring your attention to the top of your head and establish a softness routine that you do all the time, actually, but at the very least in the morning. At night, start at the top of your head and let it be soft. It's amazing how much tension is in the head. But notice it so you can let it go. And be aware of your scalp, just the skin. The skin and the openings and the hair follicles on your head. Weird. Just aware of it. And let it be separate from the bony skull. And let it expand and release the tension. And as it expands and moves, it feels like your ears get lower. And feel it roll across the back of your head and over that bony ridge and make a puddle at the bottom. Then across your face, your forehead expands and the wrinkles disappear. And the eyebrows droop. And the eyelids are soft. Cheeks warm and heavy. Tongue in the mouth soft and warm, from the base to the tip. Then let the jaw go slack and all the softness that you've created, let it flow down your neck, out your shoulders to your fingertips. Let it flow down your neck and over your chest and your stomach and your belly, and divide at your legs and flow down your legs over your knees and across your heels and out to your toes. And anything that tries to creep back in, just go back to the top of the skull and do it again. And create the softness that allows everything to work smoother. Everything is smoother and it's more efficient. Just enough tension to do whatever it is you're doing, like breathing and all the internal functions that are not conscious but use tension to work. Just allow and let go of all the tension that's not needed. Bring the focus of your breath from your chest to your belly. Pull the air in through both the nostrils and pull it down. Diaphragm drops down and pushes against the internal organs gently and creates a vacuum so the air rushes down to the bottom to the bottom lobes of the lungs where most of the blood circulates. The analogies the analogy that we always use is there's about a half a teacup of blood flowing up at the top of the lungs and about a liter at the bottom. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that we want to pull it down so the bloodstream can pick up the oxygen and deliver its rich oxygen supply out to every cell in the body and pick up the carbon dioxide and let it go and make everything work smoothly and efficiently. Breathe in through both nostrils and pull the air down. Fill and then let it go. And let it flow out a little slower and longer than the inhale. Make it a natural size, don't try too hard. You can always count it and keep it soft and short. Just a 1-2 count on the inhale and a 1-2-3-4 count on the exhale, if that helps. And then use a pattern to expand your lung capacity. Pull the air in through both nostrils and at the top, take in 3 extra sniffs, waking up all the little alveoli, the little air sacs that were dormant. And then letting the breath flow out, and at the bottom, 3 puffs. And do that pattern, sniffing at the top and puffing at the bottom, and use it. It's a great way to reset. It's also a great way to, over time, expand your lung capacity. What a great thing to do in the wintertime. Protect yourself from respiratory illness. Good. So many simple things that can be done to enhance our health and feel better. And the breath is definitely a big one. Movement's great too, and we think of movement and runners and walkers and weightlifters, and all of those things are good. But there are some very simple and easy things that we can do. One of them is just raising and lowering your shoulders. Lots of tension gets carried in that area. Right now, just be aware of your shoulder blades. Let your shoulders go. And then aware of your shoulder blades. And just gently pull them together just a little bit, not a lot. And then release them. And breathe in and gently pull the shoulders together. And exhale and let them go. And now in that movement, just gently tuck your chin towards your neck as you inhale. And exhale and release. Synchronizing the breath and the movement. It's an aerobic exercise, time someone asks you, do you do an aerobic exercise? Your answer is yes. I breathe and gently pull my shoulder blades together, and I exhale and release them. Gently tucking your chin as you inhale, and noticing your shoulders. Where are they? Are they up in the air, or have you let them go down? Let them go down, and continue breathing easy and gently. Gently pulling the shoulder blades together on the inhale and releasing them on the exhale. And if they try to come back up towards your ears, let them go again. Good. And now just release the movement, and quietly with your shoulders dropped, continue the breath, low and slow. Inhaling through both nostrils and rounding your belly up as the air rushes down to the bottom lobes of the lungs, and then gently exhaling out a little longer than the inhale, and continuing the pattern. And aware of what your mind is doing. It can be really noisy. And just notice yours. And there's the skill of thinking about nothing. And then there's that racing mind that has so many topics in the wink of an eye that it's overwhelming. Just notice where yours is this morning, because that's a continuum. And so we move toward it being a little quieter. And we begin to train our mind to listen to us and teach it to focus better. And maybe you're a person who is good at that. Or maybe you're a person whose mind races all the time. Wherever you are, just notice and take it in a direction toward better focus. So many benefits to focus. It sharpens memory. And focus cuts through stress. And even boosts heart health by lowering blood pressure. Focus helps process emotions better. Makes you feel calmer overall. Helps rewire the brain and train it to pay attention to what you want it to do. Promotes the action and the potential of the frontal cortex, which will help make better decisions. Focus. Lots of different techniques to create focus. one of them is just following the breath, which we do all the time. And the focus we're working on today, the technique, the trick, whatever you call it, is to focus on a color. And to expand that color from a point in your body out to every space in your body. And use whatever works best for you. Maybe as you inhale, you start right at the heart center as your point, and as you inhale, you feel your body fill with the color. And on each breath, you expand that color into more spaces. Just amplifying the color. Letting it grow. Each in-breath, expanding the color. Focus your eyes right at the brow point. Hold them there as you breathe. Inhaling and expanding the color, whatever it is. Something that you like. For one person, it's white. It's ice and snow because they love to ski. For another person, it's yellow, like the sunshine, because they love the warmth and the beauty of the sun. Maybe it's green because you love to watch things grow. Just breathe and expand the color into every space of your body, and hold your focus right at the brow point and breathe. And may the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.